What is popping, everybody? My name is Ethan, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back for another two videos here on the channel today. This one in particular being on Leo, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Hades, the god of the underworld, lord of the dead, also the god of darkness and riches. Generally seen to be one of the most fearsome gods of the Greek mythos, though that is quite a common misconception about him. He doesn't like war, he doesn't like fighting. He's a bit of a businessman at heart, as a matter of fact. He is, at heart, quite the businessman. So, yeah, hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. It's a Friday, as at the time I'll be uploading this, and without much further ado, cards are fighting me today. Let's go ahead and get straight on into this. So starting us off, Leo, we have wow, strong start, Leo. Um, the grace of Aphrodite. Okay. This could have a couple of meanings. The main one being you are in love. Deeply, deeply in love with someone. Whether or not they reciprocate your feelings, or whether or not it's a relationship, or whether or not it's just general love around you, I really couldn't tell you right now, because it's just the one card. But there is love in the air. That's the general theme of this reading. That's how we're starting this off. Let's see how it continues on. Close acquaintance? Ooh, the Forge of Vulcan. Now that's interesting, Leo. That is very interesting indeed, because Vulcan's Greek form, Vulcan is his Roman form, his Greek form is Hephaestus. And Hephaestus and Aphrodite in the Greek mythos are actually married. It was an unwilling marriage on Aphrodite's part, and she actually ended up cheating on Hephaestus with the god of war, Ares. And it became one of the most infamous love triangles of all time. So, I'm not saying that's going to happen here. I'm not saying that's at all going to happen here. I'm just saying, you know, this might be a good match. It might be a bad match. But clearly, this is a pair. You and this friend of yours is not really a friend. It's more of a relationship partner. You and them, you're together. There's love there. There's a relationship. Good. Where's your head at? The face thread. Ooh, okay. Oh, and now we're getting to the main plot of this reading, Leo. Your partner's been working too hard. They have been working themselves to the bone for you and for themselves. And, you're trying to be there for them. You're trying to be, their lover. You're trying to help them out. You're trying to be a good person for them, everything like that. But, it's hard because they're, away at work so much. So it looks to me like you might be planning a vacation. Leo, it looks to me like you might be planning a vacation. Let's see where this goes. What's around you? Ooh, the Sibyl's prophecy. Okay, vacation. Definitely. Definitely, definitely vacation. You are right now in the research stage. The idea, like these two are just to establish a context, you and them. These next two cards are establishing our story here. An actual meat of the story. These are the characters, here comes the story. So you had the idea in your head to start planning for a vacation, Leo. And right now, you're in the planning phase. You're looking at hotels, you're looking at destinations, casually throwing out there maybe a breakfast or something like that where they'd like to go for a vacation if they really had any choice in the world. And, you're getting the lay of the land, figuring out what your partner would like, what they wouldn't like, what can make them happy, what would not make them happy, everything like that. Just in general, the stuff you need to know. So what do you want? Ooh, okay. Leo, That's good. You're fully focused on this. You are doing this whole thing on your own. That you don't want any help from them on this right now. You're keeping it a full secret from them. You're not telling them a word about this vacation right now, and you're dragging them along whether they like it or not. Leo, like you don't care if it costs money. The job can, take some paid time off, whatever. You are taking them on this vacation, whether they like it or not. Yeah. So, I mean, good for you, Leo. Good for you for wanting to do this all on your own. But at the same time, perhaps you should consider maybe taking a step back and looking at what your partner might want and might need right now. I know they need a vacation, that's unquestionable. But what kind of vacation do they need? What kind of ideas would they like to share with you for a vacation? That sort of thing. Hey, who's advising you? Ooh, the sticks. Oh, interesting, interesting. Leo, you are making a promise to yourself right now that, you're gonna take your partner on this vacation. You're gonna make it good for them. You know, maybe you made that promise to them. Maybe you made that promise a long time ago. Something along those lines. So, yeah, let's see what else this goes. There's not much to that card, really, unfortunately. So let's see where else this goes. What's your dilemma? The Argonaut's voyage. Ah, so you've got the plans in mind. You've got the plans for where you want to go in mind. Getting there and planning when to get there. That's the tricky part. The how works. The where and when, no, the where works. The when and how is the problem right now. And you're trying to think of ways in your head, how are you going to get there? You're going to get there by plane? Is this going to be a road trip? Is this going to be by boat? What kind of method of transportation are you thinking up here, Leo? And it's tough. It is tough to figure that sort of stuff out. But, you know, even if this is your first time doing it, even if this is your first rodeo, you got this. The internet is, a good source of, well, no, I wouldn't say a good source, but it is a source of information you can use in situations like this to, help bolster your own knowledge where yours falls short. So yeah. Who has the power? Ooh, Elysium Fields. You are going to treat your partner like royalty. This vacation is going to be heaven for both of you. And, okay, I want to throw this out there right now. You do love them. That's why you're doing this for them. I don't think they realize just how much they love you right now because they're so focused on their work, they're so focused on doing this, they're so focused on doing that, everything like that. So, this little vacation you've got planned here might just help rekindle a few sparks in your relationship, help start the fire growing again instead of just, staying where it is, staying stagnant. So let's see, what's holding you back? Pegasus's birth. Oh man. All right. What's holding you back right now is actually starting. It's daunting to you. You have the idea in your head, the idea, the plan, everything like that. It's all in your head right now. Leo. Biggest problem for you right now is actually starting it because it looks like a daunting task. Like on a first glance, this looks like a mammoth, ginormous, absolutely unattainable task. It looks like an impossible mountain to climb. But best advice I can give you here, Leo, break it off into sections. Break it off into, pieces that you can manage. Take them on one at a time and work from there. That's all you have to do. What's being hidden? Hermes cunning. Oh man. Looks like you got started. Looks like you're just getting started. You're just starting the plans. You're putting in the time and the effort and the research to plan on every step of it. And this looks good so far. Leo. So far, so good. Let's see if this ends well, though. Can you succeed? The Garden of Hesperides. Oh, man. Okay. So normally in readings like this, the Garden of Hesperides would represent one thing and one thing only. Nothing it says on the card, but just one thing. The forbidden fruit. Not this time. Leo, this time, this card represents the abundance of the garden. It represents the happiness, the warmth, the the love that's spread within the garden and within your heart and within the relationship that, can blossom. You can't do this, Leo. It's gonna be tough. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be tough landing the vacation. It's gonna be tough getting in there. Once you're there, you won't look back, and neither will they. Now, what happens in the end? Achilles at Troy. Lovely. Oh my God, you're going to be their hero, Leo. You are going to be a hero to them for this. Wow. They didn't realize just how badly they needed this vacation, Leo. They really did not figure out just how badly they needed this vacation. And it's great that you're taking it. It's great that you're the one who's organizing it because having them organize it would have just put more stress on their back. It wouldn't have worked out. Would have been just not really a vacation. The way you've done it, all on your own, just doing it completely solo, brilliant move, Leo. Brilliant, brilliant move. You asked them what they would have wanted on a vacation, you got answers, you planned it, you booked it, bing bang. Bing bang boom. And now the PAs, they resist tones. When is this all happening? Survey says the Phoenix's rebirth. Boom. That's exactly what I was saying earlier, Leo. Well, if you rekindling some of the flames of your relationship, this is what's going to happen when you take that vacation. Those flames of your relationship are going to come roaring back to life. They're going to come roaring back. Things are going to be absolutely amazing. And this is great. As for when this is all happening, this is going to take place over the next 2 or 3 months. Because bear in mind, Leo, vacations take a while to plan. They take time. They take effort. And, a good vacation is its own reward, I'd say. A good vacation, well planned, is its own reward. So next 2 or 3 months, you're going to plan, plot out, and invite or drag your partner on this vacation for them and for you. Congratulations. Okay, I'm going to do a quick recap, and I'll go ahead and end things off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. If you haven't enjoyed the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same name as his YouTube channel, same kind of content on there. There's some exclusive content on there. You may very, very, very much enjoy. If you really, really, really love the content on there, consider dropping me a follow. Now support me. Now support the channel. Now, without much further ado, folks, it is recap time. So, these two are just the establishing cards. You and your partner, a happy, committed relationship. Your partner is working too hard. You staying at home taking care of things. Cool. Cool means that works. Good, healthy relationship there. So you start deciding to plan a vacation for them to get them off work, to get them to take a break, everything like that. And there's a lot to it. You start thinking about what you're going to need to do. You decide to do it on your own, all on your own, because you don't want your partner to, stress out about it. You don't want them to think about it too hard. And you promise yourself you're going to take your partner on this vacation one way or another. And the logistics of it are tough. The logistics of how you're going to get there, when you're going to get there, how's this going to work, how's that going to work, that's all tough. But it's going to be bliss once you do. Starting it is the toughest part. Once you've started, you won't stop. It'll be a great vacation, and they're going to love you for it. Your relationship is going to deepen so much further just because it is one vacation. Well played, Leo. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so when I say single one of my videos, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.